時は容赦なく迫ってくる。
Hey, we're out of chapter 4. I
残
just
された
realized.
時をどう生きるか、どう行動するか、その答えの一つを私たちは見た。
I just don't believe
納得
Melia's
なん
that
て
kind
で
of
きない。
person. She was so
こんなの
she was very
絶
much
対に間
how
違ってい
Noah
る。
was, and I think that's why I like
だっ
both
て
of them very much. Like, I think
二人の選べる道は
aside from Ricky being one of my
それしかな
favorites,
かっ
if
た
we're
んだ
talking
から。
about really just like overall
私
good
たちが
characters,
選べる
Melia
道が
and Noah, like they
必ず
just
あるは
I
ず。
think they would really get along well.
そう
So
信じ
I really
て
don't think she would have made that choice.
私たちは
I knew it since the beginning that they were fake. But that makes me wonder that they can't both be fake, right? Something worries me. Because in my thought process, right? Why would you put two fake ones against each other? The council is in charge of Eva Melia. Where's Nia been this whole time? And I think they're trying to force Nia to fight. So I think maybe Nia's real, and that's the plot twist, and then Melia's the fake one. But Melia's probably somewhere else. I don't know.
私はただトレー。
ねえ、なんでハンマー？こっちのが良くない？
確かに。
だろ？
Wait, what, that she insult herself? Oh, my answers will be solved.
Oh. なんてやつだ。8機相手に5人抜きかよ。ミオって送り人だろう。ああ、俺らの代わりに前線に出た方がいいんじゃね。
I like that we're now focusing on this side of the story because I feel like we focused on Noah and Uni and all of them pretty early on.
8期の人たちタジタジだったよ。ありがとうセナ。あれみやびは？みやびちゃんは軍務長と執政官に呼ばれて執務室に。そっか。ねえ、お腹空かない？ああ、うん、もうペコペコ。少し早いけど行く？うん、みおちゃんが行くなら。
Oh boy. It looks so good. Where's Manana? Manana's gotta be here.
セナって魚嫌いじゃなかった？え？あ、好き嫌いしてたら強くなれないかなって。
She's like, don't fake with me. We only have 10 years to live. We don't got time for you to
ねえ
lie.
セナ、そういうのやめよ。え？セナはセナ。
Yeah.
私に合わせる必要なんてないんだよ。違うの、これは。セナ。ごめん。またすぐ謝らない？セナは悪くないんだよ、全然。好きなもの食べて、セナはセナらしくいてね。
So I have, this is the feeling I have, all right? And I may be completely wrong, but this is, if they're gonna turn people evil like Mio and Noah and expect us to empathize with them, this is how you do it. You build the good side of them first so you understand where they're coming from, and then you reveal how they became the way they are. Not like The Last of Us 2, where you just show all the horrible stuff and then you expect somebody to empathize afterwards by trying to explain it afterwards. If you do that, the horrible action first, you don't empathize with people. You don't try to understand, right? You can't just start off really harsh like that because that puts people off. And so if they're intending on doing it this way, I think the storytelling is much more, you know. Yeah, no, I'm serious, right? So if you're thinking of it in terms of storytelling, this is why Monolith is so good. You need to give me a reason to care about somebody or feel bad that somebody turned out the way they did or relate to where they come from, you know?
何か言った？
Well, yeah, absolutely it does. And I've never played it. I've only watched it. And I'm never going to play it because of how it turned out compared to the first game, which I loved absolutely so much. But I'm talking about it as far as examples go. If that's what happens in this game, you know?
いつも一人だよな。
Yeah, I don't know.
訓練場、兵舎、ベッド。
I just think I've watched the whole playthrough of Last of Us 2, and it just doesn't seem like they give enough
なんで一人だ。
context for me to care, you know?
なんで。
Yeah, exactly. I agree. And that's why I never played the game, because I watched it and I was like, I'm glad I didn't get the game.
もっとこう
This is the right way to do it, if that's what they're gonna do.
筋トレしてるとことかそんなのだと思ってた。
あのな。
ダメだよ。それ覗き見だから。
セナ、お前。
大丈夫。私大丈夫だから。
Man, now I got the bad feelings for Senna. I got the bad feelings that something bad is gonna happen to Senna. Why do I feel this way? Can you not do this, Monolith? Can you not make my brain predict what may happen? I would rather just take it as it comes. I know who they were, but they had forced not to intervene, and I shudder to think that would have happened. What would have happened was it would have been curtains for us. Usually a strategy is something you're supposed to be prepared beforehand. Noah. Guess we have more than use for castles and queens, huh? We're not going back, I know that much. Nope, we're going forward now. You're right. For now, we reached Sword March. Let's go. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm all sorts of unsure about life choices. So question really quick, is the next segment long? Because if so, I probably have to stop here because I have to get up early. But we did do story. We did story today. Actually, I think it was just the right amount of story to have me invested. Because now I'm curious. But it's not enough story for me to be like, you know? I don't know. History. Okay, yeah. I mean, I can go for like an hour more. But the problem is I get sidetracked and I explore. Like, look how I'm exploring right now. I should be moving on and I'm exploring. And that's my problem, is I'm probably just gonna... We're gonna keep the good bean with us for a little while. I hate if I'm right about things, because I have the tendency to be able to predict plot points really far ahead, and I do it all the time, and that's why I'm not allowed to like watch certain things with my family, because then they'll be like, you're gonna ruin this because you're already gonna guess what the plot point is. And so like I tend to not, yeah, it's a problem. Yeah, no, we're not worried about the unique monsters. I know, it's just how I've always been, you know? It's really weird. If you stay around the stream often, you will see that that is just how I am. I tend to know plot points. So what ends up happening is I search for games that I want to be impressed by, which is not often impressed by. I think that's why I like the Xeno games, because it's just mysterious enough to where I can predict the plot point, but I can't predict the details, and so therefore it makes it interesting to me. But yeah, I forget Arise is so early, and then when we got to the end of Arise and didn't see the plot twist, I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, it was unfortunate. Oh yeah, I appreciate you not telling me. I just, in my head, it's just sort of, you know. I'm gonna pick all these dead people up. I feel bad for them.
この先は要塞もあって厳重だ。近づかない方がいい。
We're not gonna.
理由もないし、体験へ向かおうぜ。
Oh, before we go on, let's check classes. 2, 7. That's 9. I'd like to take the no-pawns out, but we still don't have a break. Sure he does. Sure he does. I don't have break on anybody, so I have to, you know. They have to stay with me a little longer, and I know they're not the most efficient, but for me, for right now, learning all the classes in the end game when we do the post-game stuff, it will have paid off for me to have brought the Noogie with us. Oh, that might work. That might be enough no-pawn coins. Hold on. For me to switch out. Yeah, okay, so that's rank 10, so we can get Mio out of this. Then we can switch back over to a tank. And now we can go here. Defensive soul. Planning a hit. Luckily I have Amiibo. Amiibo! I don't want auto balancer, I want dexterity though. Crit rate? Ooh, crit rate. I think HP? I think? Why is his stuff changed too? What the heck? I don't. Gold necklace. Where is the where is the memory locket? Ring necklace. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so devotional necklace, bonnet choker, devotional. What is going on with all this stuff? Affection ring. Wait, devotional necklace. Oh goodness, let me think, everybody. There's something wrong with something here. Dexterity, block. This should be... And I want to combine a raise with the... Hold on. See, the problem is I want to have a raise with a buff. So, like, for example, I want to have, like, a devotional necklace along with the razor. So when you raise with the memory locket, you get the autofill as well. So it encourages them to, like, fill. But that should really go in a tank, right? Oh, okay, yeah, here. Okay, memory locket. Okay, cool, yeah, perfect. Should really go in a tank, though, man. Yeah, that should really go in a tank. We'll go on memory locket. Because then what we can do is then we can take out the HP. Memory locket. Refresher. Yeah, but it's on a tank because you pick them up, so it's 100% refill, and then your tank stuff is back up, right? I don't know what is viable. No, I understand. I agree. Heal. Aggro over time. Ugh, I don't know. Devotional necklace. HP. HP heal. Hey, hello, welcome in. I'm trying to figure out builds. Oh, range attacks. Is healing considered ranged? No, right? Accuracy, Unite. Auto attack. Ah, boo. They could use some range. Oh, where's hold on. We'll find something that goes good here. We'll give him the brute memory, so that way he just stays up. And then Senna. Oh, there's the devotional necklace. That explains it. Man, Senna. Man. Here I am looking for that. Why is that not favorited? Is there something wrong with me? Where's the... Oh, where is it? Oh, goodness. Now, attack HP. And brute memory. This is so hard, guys. Oh, is it? Is that the final stretch? I don't know. I guess that makes sense. That is where we've been trying to go the whole time, right? No, I don't know. There's something, that Vash wants me to see. I don't know. Okay, we're all set. Sorry, everybody. I'm just gonna check skills and then we're good to go. The Qui-Gon thingy? He doesn't have the Qui-Gon thingy, right? She doesn't need positional arts, but we had it on her for some reason. I don't think she had anything else. That's probably why. Okay, so defense soul, healing license. Interlink.
い力。
Okay, let me catch up. Let's see. Okay. Okay, we're all prepped and set up.
良さそうなものを見つけたね。任せて。
So this means we need to yeah, move on.
それ。
Do-do-do.
それ。
Uni. You're okay. We got past Kevin's castle. Kevin's castle.
どうか安らかに。
Tyon and Noah are having a standing in place race. I wonder where... I don't know. We'll find out soon enough.
私たちも混ぜてもらおうか。
I called it. I knew she wasn't real. I knew she wasn't. There's no way.
みんな気を抜くのはなしだよ。うん？やってやるぞ。私が相手だ。ありがとう。フラッシュブラスト。ステンドスラッシュ。アルファエッジ。難しい。やばい。敵が離れちまった。私が相手だ。ありがとう。このまま進めよう。やばい。敵が離れちまった。激論。
Well, I mean, here's the thing, right, guys? You have to remember that, like I'm like hardcore, like Xeno fan, you know? So it's like you gotta do a lot to surprise me. Also, I figured out that I don't have my art set up right for Mio. But it's okay, we'll figure it out. So that's... Oh, why is Overfall here? No. Unblockable boost attack from dealing from front. That's AoE, so when we cast the AoE, we want the hard hit. Ignoring the defense, boosting damage. Right? Violent Fury. Did we change anybody else? No, right? Maximum voltage, staying power. Follow up with no slash. Cross impact giant swing. Buffs fire charger and are to hit. Staying power. So staying power. Violent flurry. Okay, we're good. Melina. Yes, exactly. Please, please, Blish, stop. No, it's alright. Predictable. No, I think I will be surprised as we get further on because I'm going to be surprised about how we wrap things up. But I don't think that stuff that's sort of been coming will surprise me. Like, just the whole war thing is out of Melia's nature, and I think that that's just why I was just like, meh. Because I was like, there's no way. And maybe because they've done such a good job at writing their characters that like it's made me that confident that I know their characters. Does that make sense? Like Monolith is so faithfully, not faithfully, but like they've written their characters with such strong character, it would be really odd for somebody to do something that is not in their character. I don't know. Great sword for
あそこにあの人の言ってた希望が
I can't believe we're in chapter 5 already. I'm so scared and excited.
本当にシティってやつあんのかな。なんだか緊張してきたかも。
Oh my gosh.
記録しておかないとな。記録しておかないとな。
Is it? So here's the thing. If they're gonna tell us that Mira is this planet, I will also not be surprised. So like, if you guys are thinking like, oh, I didn't expect Mira to be this planet, then like I'm gonna be like, well, Mimia-san. So, you know, I'm gonna pre-apologize for that too if that's the case.
強くなった実感があるよ。
Don't fight, guys.
記録しておかないとな。記録しておかないとな。出発しよう。
Okay. So hopefully this thing that we're looking for isn't far away. Aw, little jellyfish. Wait, is that a face? Is that a mouth? Or is that... Oh, no, he just has holes in the side of his face. Aw. Disappointed. The only thing I saw on Twitter the other day was somebody tweeted that they wanted a soundtrack and that it was going to be a while before we got the soundtrack, they said. I don't know if that's true, but if you guys heard that too. I've been avoiding Twitter and YouTube and everything, so... Yeah. Keep avoiding Twitter. ZK has been really fantastic in the sense of like sort of sheltering me when it comes to like Xeno stuff. He's like, don't go on Twitter, don't go here, don't go there, watch out for this. So like I've been very, very fortunate that like someone is looking out for me. Otherwise, I wouldn't think twice about it and I'd accidentally spoil something, you know? So, I'm lucky in that way. Ooh, the sword. Oh.
はーい、こりゃまたクソでっかいな。上が見えない。
This reminds me of the Tower of
たど
Babel.
り着いたな。あ
Now that it's standing upward, it reminds me of the Tower of Babel from
体験の真下まで行ってみよう。
Xenogears.
ゲルニカが言ってた場所がここならきっと何かあるはずだ。
慎重に行こうぜ。ここんところちょっと無茶が過ぎたからな。
はあ、珍しいな。
うっせ。
ランツの言う通りだ。
Yeah, fair, and
Okay, guys, take
Labyrinthos, and any other tower in a Xeno game. But I think that the benefit of it is, wow, I took a picture of not what I wanted, but okay. It's just, it gives that feel like versus when it was long ways like a bridge. I know people can start with this game, but man, would you really be missing out if you did not play the others? You know what I mean? You would never have known that was a bridge, and it just gives you a different impression. What gives me a different impression, you know? Yep, upward looking like a certain something.
どうしたミオ。
Mia's spider sense.
音が聞こえる。
音なんだこの音は。
Wind?
様子がおかしいよ、ノア。
Oh, those robot things. She has terrible tutorials. At least this one is accessible. That is fair, but I don't know. You should suffer like the rest of us and go through from the beginning. Just be like, you have to suffer and go through all of them.
ああ、間違いない。
Because no one has a Wii U. We're gonna stream X, by the way, eventually. See, there's the little girl with the eye patch. I told you she was trouble. He's like, I don't like the way you're looking at Mio.
武器を収めろ。我々に戦う意思はない。
何？
我々はロストナンバーズ。メビウスにこうするものだ。
メビウスにこうするものだって。
Oh, this music.
私の名はモニカ。モニカバンダム。お前たちにうろぼろする
Ooh, another Vandom. What the heck? Yeah, let's go. The real Vandom, right?
ゲルニカを知っているのか？
You know, for Garunica, she just said that was her father. You
お前たちの目的地はシティだ。
dense.
なぜそれを。
シティは
What?
我々の拠点だ。案内する。シャナイア、先導
Wow, that's so good. Oh right, they don't know. That's right. Thank you for but no, she said it though. She said I'm his daughter though. So how can she have the concept of daughter if she doesn't know what fathers are? That's confusing. Oh well, that might be answered later. But yeah, I didn't think wrong in that. Oh, okay. The party does it. You're right, that's fair. That's right, because they've been living without flame clocks. The stupid six. I like how you call them the stupid six and you've left out Riku and Manana. I think that's fair. I think, you know, they are the stupid six and Riku and Manana are the smart ones. Yeah. Levness from earlier disappeared in the sky. Yep, and before we take you to the city, you have to wear these. Are they also eye patches? We're all gonna be pirates. Riku and Manana, I think, got it. I think it's the first time that the Nopons got like good head on their shoulders, on their wings. Like, this is the first game where I'm like, yeah, I think they're the most pulled together of everybody. They're the same ones as we wear. Put them over the eye where your iris is. Oh yeah, I was right. That's so funny. That's so funny. See, this is what I mean by predicting what's gonna happen. I was really just joking about the eye patch. But, like, apparently it came to fruition, you know what I mean? So, like, I wasn't wrong. That's so funny. I think Ricky and his children would like a word with you. I don't have a favorite because before Blush You was like Tora is the best. Every new Nopon is the best. You don't like Ricky. Tora, we're gonna get into a Nopon discussion. I don't know. This is not good. Thanks for the cooperation. We appreciate this. Arg! Pirates. So since we weren't hostile, you might be enough to earn your trust, I'm guessing. If it lays you first to rest, you can treat me as your prisoner until we reach the city. Huh? Yeah, that doesn't sound right. Don't want to be a prisoner? Whatever, I'll be your escort then. I should point out you won't find anyone better with the mace and the lost numbers. Yeah, well, don't bash us about with it or anything. If I wanted to, then your attitude would have earned you a thrashing already. While you guys have been arguing about Nopon, which is hilarious, that's the only acceptable argument in chat. But my brain just put two and two together. So if Yoron was dead and came back, does that mean that people that have died obviously can come back, right? Because Ethel died and she came back. So does that mean that Guernica... No, right? No, I'm okay. We'll stop. I'm gonna stop predicting ahead because I should just take things as they come along, right? You know? But then that would mean... No, because he's old, right? So he shouldn't have been in the system, right? Because you have to be a part of that system to be rebirthed, right? Oh, but they stole the pods, right? Okay, shut up, brain. Okay, shut up, brain. No, we're not going there. Yeah, I know. But my brain dictates what I say. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. They're trying to make people naturally... well, not that way. I mean, they're trying to, like, make them do the pods. Who knows? Oh, brain. Oh, brain. Predicting stuff you shouldn't know yet. Yeah, I agree 100,000,000%. My problem is, though, is my predictions end up scarily right. And I don't know if that's because the game is guiding me or because, like, naturally I just always do that. Because, like, ZK said I did that with Tales of Arise, so I don't know. Yeah, he's just playing around. You don't have to like Ricky. I like Ricky. I like all Nopon though, really, except for Tatsu, except for Potatsu. Potatsu is banned from our chat. If we were gonna have Potatsu, then he had no right to replace Bunny. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like if we were to take measure that I would have been really mad that the Nopon were the next mascots after Bunny. In fact, I think I was with Xenoblade X. I think I really was mad about that. I don't remember for sure though. But I'm pretty sure I was disappointed at least.
使えるものがあればいいな。
Oh no. I wish. Can that be DLC? If they can't give us Xenosaga, can they give us a bunny outfit for Riku and Manana?
聞いた。
I would pay.
かなり聞いた。
No, you have the right context. It's pretty bad. I think Takahashi didn't have the right context when he came up with Potatsu. The Potat. Yeah, he basically isn't. He's food. They established he's food. Character? What are you talking about? Their environments are always so good. It's so frustrating how good they are. Because like in my head I can just imagine, well I can't imagine. I sort of can, but I can't. What Xenosaga would be with a game like this, a series like this, you know? Anyway, whatever. I'm gonna come off it.
質問があるんだけど。
今はサナイヤについている。みちみち話そう。
あれってコンテナか。見つけたぜ。
I think they had too many different races in X. Like not because like that's a bad thing, like having different ones, but I think they had too many. And they had like one-offs, like L was like a one-off though, which is really weird. It's like, okay, you want to have like these one-offs. The Manon only had a good soundtrack. Right, exactly. Like, Frontier Village. I don't know, it's so weird. All of it's so weird to me. We're gonna send these guys.
かなり聞いた。送ってあげないとな。
Isn't that true? That's so true. It's like, I've got crippling debt, so I'm gonna go to feed my kids. It's like such the standard like dad reason, you know what I mean? It's like yeah, I gotta, what is this guy, Sparkin! He's sparking! Spark that! Sparky sparkin', sparkin', spark! He's just like, he's just there. The poster boy for this game. Language! How do you know that's Ricky's fault? That could be totally all on Oka. They're in a relationship. Someone has to say stop. Oka, please. I want a shirt that says Oka, please. Oka, please. Okay, we're almost at the base of the sword. I think it was because I think it was just reflexes. I don't think he barely thought as it was. Anyway. Where's the little thing going? I don't know where he's going. I'm leaving him alone.
ここもきっちり探索しないとな。
And how are we meant to get into the city from here? Yeah, this is a dead end. Wrong. Wait, did they live inside the Mechana's sword? Meh? A door. This leads to the Great Sword. The city's this way. What a masterful disguise. My Ethel said there was nothing of interest in Sword March. Guess she never found this. You guys down? Can we get going? Yeah, the little one bothers me. I'm gonna finish this game before I even get to edit anything, and then nobody's gonna watch the VODs because nobody's gonna care because I've already finished the whole entire game. Oh, but we still have all the DLC coming in the future, and we have all the post-game stuff, right? I should quit complaining, but I definitely should get editing soon. That's for sure. A plankton from SpongeBob. Okay, we're headed in. Why does this not look like the...
驚くのはまだ早いぞ。
Ah, man. Do I? Until I get to the spot that you want me to get to? I don't know if I can make it. Locked? Almost there. 3 hours later, we're almost there.
体験の中にこんな場所があるなんて。
驚くのはまだ早いと言っただろう。
まだまだ発見がいっぱいだね。
Can I not go down? I guess I go up. I hope the surprise is their town is run by Melia. Then I'd be like, oh, let's go.
あれだよな。あの時の。
Yes, that guy. Yeah, we don't need a flash. Well, we might need a flashback. It has been 60 hours.
娘って言ってたけど、どういう意味？
Oh, okay. So yeah, they don't know.
お前たちに娘という概念はなかったな。つけばわかる。
つけばとはシティのことか。
These guys are so dumb. And the sushi. Yes, I updated.
これって。
それはメビウスの索敵を欺瞞するものだ。
メビウスの。
ウロボロスとなったものはその瞳が変化する。変化した瞳からは微弱な電波が発せられる。眼帯はその電波を阻害する。
この眼帯が。あんたのそれは。あんたもウロボロスなのか。
まあ似たようなものだ。
似た？
我々はウロボロスの血に連なるものだからな。
Well, that makes sense because they all are, right? Because they got the powers from Guernica. So that makes sense. Oh, that's what that Melia meant by Ouroboros aboard this world. She doesn't mean exactly the 6 of them. She means these guys aboard, maybe. If she's referring to them in general, like the Nameless. Wait, what? Huh? Oh, on the sword.
こん
Got
な
it.
光景、今まで見たことない。
壮観の一言だな。
Ooh. Hey, isn't that like Leftheria? Aren't those like little islands like
そういうの後にしてくれる？
No, I want to look. Small
Iko.
child, please don't interrupt. I'm trying to see what I can see out here. Oh, I don't have high hopes. It's fine. I just want to get there because you're asking me to get there. I am just trying to
お
oblige.
前たちついてるな。
She's going that way, but I'm clearly going this way.
気合い入れ直そうぜ。
How is it that they're so good with every location? I don't know a company that can make like environmental design like Monolith can. Like I just can't fathom it. Like it's just not a thing. There is no better company at it. I can't think of a single one. I might be wrong though. Why is this so high?
こいつを使わせてもらおう。
Maybe. I don't really play FromSoft games, so maybe. Unfortunately, I can't say for certain because they're not my cup of tea. Ah, I see. Wow, that's far down. That's too far down for me.
これって珍しいの？
That big bird is coming. Right for us, but we're out of here. Aw, the little noises again. That's probably the cutest noise in this game, the little winky noises. Pew, pew, pew.
何が入ってるか。
これは良さそうなものを見つけたね。
Wait, I can't skip travel? How am I supposed to get back down? I have to go all the way back? Why can't I just dump? I shouldn't have come up here, should I have? But the pig noises make it worth it. Meow, meow, meow. Oh, Monica's a guest? Monica's a hero? Is that the... I'm so dense sometimes. Monica, the... Monica Vandam. Of course she's a hero. Mamika.
ケベスのキャッスルの
Mamika.
比じゃない高さだね。まったくだ。
Monica's class is okay.
こんなに貴重
What
な
is
も
up
のが手
here?
に入ると。
We'll go up there. I mean, I'm fairly certain she... Maybe... I don't know. I don't want to talk. Alright. Where is Alexandria, by the way? Don't answer that question. But remember that spy from Colony 4? You would think that she would have shown up by now.
こんなに貴重な
But
ものが
whatever,
手
you
に
know.
入ると
This shitty.
よっ
Yeah, I get Onesan energy from Ethel too. Glad to see that we're on the same page. Yeah, people did try to call Ethel mommy, but I always got Onesan vibes.
なんかちょっと頭痛いんだけど。
一気に高高度まで移動したからだろう。すまないが耐えてくれ。時期になれるはずだ。
She said, "Don't worry, bear with it." He apologized for the inconvenience of them having
あ
a
そこ
headache.
が入り口だよ。
Pirates, pirates. Like, why do they jump us? I'm trying to do map completion and they jump me. Bro, please don't. I gotta go all the way back to finish the map. We're almost there. Let me skip you this entire part of the map so you have to run back and backtrack and turn. Anyway. She doesn't, but I still want to know where she... I still want to know what she's been up to.
とはっとととと
Am I supposed to? I couldn't find her anywhere. There was no other missions. Am I supposed to already?
もう驚いてもいいだろ全部がすげえな
Did I miss her? Is that a problem? Alright, and you're sure about that? Should I have her already? Yeah, that's important. Because if she's missable. If it doesn't matter and I can get her after, then that's fine. Okay, I'm not gonna... Okay. Right, are you sure about that? The city's got some signal jamming functions that eye patches blocking detection like by Mobius. Okay, if she's not missable, then I'll go for her after this. In our playthrough on Friday. We're safe inside, you have my word. I suppose that must be the reason why they haven't been able to discover the city this far. Got that right, this place is our last redoubt and our sole haven in this world. As soon as you step outside, Mobius are all over like a bad wool sweater. So what I'm saying is don't forget your eye patches when you're out and about, that's all. Hear you loud and clear, we'll remember. Wow, so they made a city. Is this the old? This isn't the exact old city from before in Xenoblade 1, but this is pretty cool.
やっとたどり着いた
Wow.
言っていいものかどうか
なんでだよ。
まだ敵とも味方ともわからないんだぞ安心するのは早い体温らしいな君が楽観的すぎるだけだ俺は信じたいよあの目あの人と同じだった
メビウスにこうするって言ってたよね。だったらいいんじゃない？信じても。
敵の敵は味方ってかなるほどな
まったく
But
君たち
like,
は
surely people would have seen them, but I guess they were busy
太陽のそういう
fighting,
ところ
right?
ああもう分かった君たちに従うよただし気は抜かないでくれ分かっている新しいコロニーが増えたな
Oh, did it happen again? No! Seriously? Let me hear. Man, why does this happen? How long ago? That's so stressful. Hate that so much. That means I have to restart the stream anyway. Cause that's no way to fix it. Wait, why isn't it desynced for me? I'm watching it right now. Huh. You sure? I'm confused. Also, this camera is a little too high anyway. I think I'm okay. Okay. I was wondering, I was like, maybe not. Oh, okay. I've been watching it so close like a hawk today because I was so worried about it. You know what's really crazy about this being this way is that it reminds me of the life holds. It's like a life hold, right? Like all of what remained of human life is hiding in here in a giant sword, almost like the giant Zohars the life holds. Almost like Tantal. Better than New LA, that's for sure. New LA's a mess. Why are they saying that?
ケベスとアグネスのウロボロス。まだ子供じゃないか。
なぜ入れた？敵かもしれないだろう。終わりだ。ここも戦場になる。
ウロボロスってささやいてる。
I guess the other people aren't Ouroboros.
歓迎されてねえみたいだな。
招かれざる客ってところかな。
捕まえ
I
たの
take
あ
back
いつ
what
ら
I
じゃん。
say.
あの人、
This place might have a pizza
コロニー
place.
4で戦ったメビウスに似てる。確かに同じようなしわくちゃ人がいるもん。なんかちっちゃいのもいるですもん。見たこともない種族ですもん。
Manana.
あれもきっと俺たちと同じ人間だ。
Wait, are these the real humans and these guys who are the Ouroboros are actually Mirans?
せいぜいあと1年
No,
じゃない。
right? No, right? Like,
なんでバンダムさんはこんな奴らにウロボロスの力を。なんだいきなり失礼じゃないか。
一応紹介しておこう。ウロボロスの候補者だった者たちだ。
oh, no
皆メビ
wonder.
ウスと戦うことを義務付けられ、日々訓練を重ねてきた。そこの社内案も含めてな。
あんたたちが
満足。俺たちからウ
No
ロボロ
one
スを奪って
stole it. Vandom chose them.
そこまでにしておけ。経緯はどうあれ、親父が選んだ者たちだ。その証拠に彼らはこれまで何人ものメビウスとこうしてきた。力は確かなものだ。社内案の報告にもあっただろう。
報告？
お前たちの行動は逐一社内案に探らせていた。 渓谷での一件からね。
そんな前から。
我々は志を同じくする者たちだ。
モニカさん。
わかりました。
気を悪くしないでくれ。あいつらに悪気はないんだ。
そう言われてもな。
居心地は良かないよ。
名前確かに覚えたよ。
Well, I think dead men tell no tales, right? As they say. So I think that they don't know that. I think that they just know that they had an opportunity that was taken from them, I think. Estelle Harbor! Estelle, as in Xi'an, this harbor is named after Estelle from Xenoblade 2, who is also designed after Xi'an. Where's my Cosmos reference?
関係が変わったみたいだ。
彼らについては別の機会に紹介しよう。
関係が変わったみたいだ。
Oh, is it this way? And to the side?
関係が変わったみたいだ。
Wow, this is big. Take a left on Cosmos Alley. Momo Main Street. Down the Junior Plaza. Next to the Ziggy that we call the elevator. Oh no, I'm just exploring. I'm not lost. I'm curious. Which is what often happens in this channel. I get sidetracked. Chaos Boulevard. A dorm. Oh, okay. Pardon me, guys. I'm raiding your treasure. I love that I have to zoom into the camera to get into these smaller areas like this, because it feels so good, like detail-wise. Like, how do you put something like this on the Switch, right? Like, there's so many other games that are like such shovelware, and then you get here, and then you're like, the detail is insane for what it is, you know? Welcome to my stream where I break everything and find things that you could never find. You should see the kind of stuff we break all the time. Yeah, you should hang out and see all the stupid stuff that I can do that no one else apparently can do. Whoop. Okay. I think I've explored too much already. Ooh. Oh no, are we gonna see a spoiler in here? That man has leggings like June. No, they're not. Yeah, they are, bro. The heck? I don't know who that cat person is. Does it? Where does it? Where are my sub thingies? They've actually vanished, actually. Did they break? They broke.
今音がしなかった
Oh, you mean on my panel? Because I never changed it. That's why. And no one's around to tell me that you know. Cause I never changed it. Because the main panel, the Twitch panel's broken and I can't get it to fix so I can edit my stuff. That's why.
もう夜か
Hold on. Wonder if I can fix that. Well, I'll fix it next time. I don't know. Yeah, we're a month off. I don't know. We'll figure it out later. Because I still don't know what you mean and I have to find it. I don't want to sit here and try to find it. We got to get to where we got to get to so that I can finish because I got to get up early tomorrow. Not that I wouldn't stay up all eternity for this, but I mean, I have to be responsible, even though I don't want to be. Okay,
さっき
we're
俺たちの行動を探ってたって言ったよな。だからなのか、キャッスルを襲撃したのは。
ウロボロスストーンが発動してすぐ、その情報はシャナイアからもたらされた。ずっと接触の機会を伺っていたんだ。
接触の？
まっすぐここを目指すと踏んでいたんだが、なぜかお前たちは敵の本拠とでも言うべきキャッスルへと乗り込んでいった。
ああ。
正直焦ったよ。無謀を通り越したその行動。もしかしたら今度のウロボロスたちはバカの集まりではないのかとすら思ったもんさ。
バカってひどい
すまない、言葉が悪かったな。勇敢と置き換えよう。
今さら押せっての
まあ、おかげで我々の本来の目的の
find out
一
if
つ
the
であ
queen
る
is real.
育成モジュールのいくつかは確保できたわな。
育成モジュール。
見せよう。お前たちにとって大事なものだ。我々が戦う理由もそこにある。
Okay, let's follow her. We have nothing else to do.
コロニー4にいた時のミオたちの気持ちがわかるよ。
Yeah.
でしょ。でも少しずつ変わっていったから。
確認してくる。ここから先に進めるようだ。
Two sparks. Guys, this place is too big.
こいつを使わせてもらおう。
It's not too big. I'm just complaining because I wanna. Whoa. Mamika popped out of the window. Yeah, I just wanted to wrap up, but it's fine.
Ka 何が入ってるか。よっ。
This is a roundabout way of making me check all these containers. And opening them from the backside. How's it locked from the? Then why put a door at all? The cello's so good though. They wanted to give us the illusion of opening a door. I can never tell if it's cello or viola, which is funny because, you know, I can play both. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, why, though? See, and then look, there's like a go down here thing. Oh no, I fell! Oh well, whatever. There's like this pathway. This is how I know this is a mess. I mean, I guess I don't have to do any of this, right? I can just go. I'll explore later, otherwise we're gonna be here forever. Because I get curious and then we get stuck. Pepperoni.
私たちあの子に見張られてたんだよね。ミオちゃん気づいた？全然気配も感じなかった。
Praetorian Hill. Okay, that's everything. All my good scenes are at night, you know what I mean?
今いる場所は大剣の唾の真上あたりだ。かつてはここでも戦いが繰り広げられていた。ケベスとアグヌスのな。
こんなところでも戦いが。
ムクロの上にムクロが積もっている。セナ。
これこそがこの世界の本当の姿。人にはめられた枷なのだ。
人の枷。
Cool, so we looked at dead people through a window.
ノア、さっきのムクロの山、送りたいとか言い出さねえよな。
He's gonna go down there and send them all.
あれは
ゆりかご。
お前たちはゆりかご。この育成モジュールから生まれる。兵士としての訓練を受け、互いの世界の兵士を殺し、その命を奪う。奪った命は日時計へと注がれ、その命はメビウスの糧となる。己が存在するため、メビウスは常に命を必要とする。その命を再生し、新たに作り出すのがこれなんだ。
エーセル。
そう。お前たちの命はメビウスが存在するためにある。死してムクロとなった後も何度も何度も再生されてる。
そんな。
それが枷なんだ。枷に囚われている兵士たちはひたすら戦い殺し合う運命にある。殺された者は死んだ瞬間、新たな自分としてキャッスルにあるゆりかごから以前の記憶を失った状態で誕生させられる。
じゃあ やっぱりあのムクロは。
Yep, that was
だが
you.
お前たちの命をこうして体につなぎ止めておけば奴らに利用されないで済む。その力を削ぐことができる。
これまでずっとこんなことを繰り返してきたのか。
そうだ、気の遠くなるほどの時間を費やしてな。それでも多くの犠牲を払って奪えたメビウスの命はごくわずかだ。私たちは皆最初にウロボロスとなった者たちの末裔なんだ。
最初のウロボロス。
末裔とは。
そうか、末裔という概念はお前たちにはなかったな。聞くより見る方が早い。次は居住区を見せる。
The principles of children. The principles of life 101.
俺たちは生まれては戦い、死んできたってのか。
Eternal Recurrence, Xenosaga 3.
何度もにわかには信じ
When Zarathustra speaking, huh?
確かにエセルがいた。
Everybody's in their regular clothes now in this scene.
ここは
出産のための施設だ。
出産？
先生、いいか？
Are they gonna bring her a baby? Mia, here's the baby.
入れ。
Oh, baby. They're like, what do we do? Manana. Oh, the purest smile of Manana.
なんて小さい。
でもこれ人だよ。めちゃくちゃ小さいのに動いているもん。感動ですもん。触ってあげて。そっとね。暖かい。指こうしてみて。手のひらに。
Is she gonna grab her hand, her little hand? Aww.
ねえセナ、素
Saya's curious.
次はこの僕に。すごいな、すごいな、セナ。
不思議だろ。だがこれが人間本来の姿なんだ。詳しく知りたいならそこの先生に聞くといい。
No thanks.
人間本来の姿
No thanks.
知りたい人
Oh my
手を
gosh.
挙げて。
Oh my gosh.
うんならば教えて信ぜよ。驚くぞ。
これが本来の人の命のあるべき姿だ。命は人から生まれ育ち、やがて伴侶を見つけた人は新たな命を生み、老い自然へと帰る。すまない、ご苦労だったな。
モニカ、さっき言ってた伴侶って。
愛する者同士のことだ。
愛？
大切なものを思い慕う気持ちとでも言い換えればいいかな。お前たちもいずれわかる。いや、すでに分かっているのかもしれんな。
Ugh. It's not it goes back to what Xenosaga did so masterfully is the human experience, right? So like it's sort of like, how do I put
羽が
this?
乱れちまった。
They come to the realization not only from where they come from or where they're going. They've always thought about fighting, right? So there's this pivotal moment at this point in time where they don't know what they're doing. They're sort of just trying to save lives. They're going about their day. Their foundation is rocked because they find out that Melia isn't real, right? Their queen, that is like their foundation. They're told that they're born from her, they return to her, right? That's their whole entire purpose. All of that is shattered. The foundation and deconstruction of what their characterization is, what they believe their foundation is. And then you get to this point, which is the point of hope. So you build them back up after you've broken the character down, right? So you're getting a sense of the fact that they now have a different foundation. They understand the truth of where they now truly come from, where they are truly headed, and where their values and morals and ethics start to align. They're trying to figure that out. So then we see not only birth, but in the same scene we see loss. And so there's beauty in both, because you're finding now that they're learning that to be able to have the ability to have relationships and relate to other people is what makes humans humans. The ability to have freedom of choice, to relate to one another, to care for other people, to miss them, to have regrets, to live a life freely. Like, there's all these aspects that are human aspects. And I think if we're talking specifically about this scene, I think it's very pivotal to understand that though our characters didn't understand it then, I think that because of all the stuff they've gone through, this is a place now that they get it by watching, because they see other people. Right? Before they saw other people fight, so all they saw was like, oh yeah, it's, how do I put this? They're like, oh yeah, I fight because everybody else fights, and fighting is just what we do. Yeah, in a way, but also new, profound, and thought-provoking perception change. So if everybody around you is doing something right, society as a whole, then you think it's right because everybody else thinks it's right, right? And that's not necessarily true. But in societal norms, that's what we expect, right? The whole discussion of what a societal norm is. And so if everybody believes that, like, in their world, war is okay and killing is okay, then of course they're gonna think that's all they do because that's what they've lived for, right? But when someone presents you other options, like breaking the flame clock and giving people time and allowing them to make those relationships and discover new things, and when you're not constantly struggling to survive, it's really hard emotionally to say it, because it happens to people in our world, right? It's so relatable. People in poverty, people who don't have the luxury of playing games or streaming, like the privilege that we have to sit here and talk about this and have the opportunity to do this should tell you that you have some sort of privilege, right? And so what you can do with that privilege is what matters, and discussing important things. And I think that's partly why I take video games more seriously than some. Sure, they're fun and they're meant to have fun, but when you run into games like these that bring up very important topics, these aren't topics that are always able to be discussed with other people, right? Not everyone is as receptive to everything as you try to be. And it's because we all come from different backgrounds. And in a way that's a beautiful thing, but also in a way that's a very frustrating thing. So, when you're not constantly fighting for survival, you're not constantly impoverished, you're not constantly worrying about where the next meal comes from, right? Maslow's law, right? Maslow's laws of, it's like that pyramid, I think is Maslow's. Let me look. For those who haven't learned about it, I think, yeah, so Maslow's pyramid. So when you're dealing with it is your self-actualization, your esteem, your love and belonging, your safety needs, your psychological needs. It's like a pyramid of needs that you take care of. If you haven't looked at Maslow's law, you should definitely, if you're not familiar with it, study it. But it's essentially that. When you're not always struggling, you have opportunity for your mind and body and soul and emotional growth. But aside from the tangent, I think this is where we're going to stop it for today, because I do have to get up early. But yeah, I'm glad that we watched that. That was a very beautiful scene. I'm super excited about it, you know? So, it's hitting all the right places. Like, it's what I expect from the Xeno series, and it darn well makes me happy that it's continuing to be a series that is smart. And it's definitely making me happy that the series had the opportunity to never have to dumb itself down for the sake of being ahead of its time, right? Because when Xenogears came out as popular, when Xenosaga came out, a lot of the reviewers, like I said, they made jokes about how it was so smart and ahead of its time, and it wasn't as niche. And now we've grown so much to what is now the Xeno series, and it's come into its own. I think in a time where these discussions are very important about the topics that they cover. So yeah, that's my thoughts on it. My 2 cents, you know. I am loving it. I don't think it'll surpass it yet. I don't think it could surpass it for me. This cast's trauma is interconnected. So because it's interconnected, they're growing as a team and they're finding their place among the world as a team. In Xenosaga, it was very much about self-development and the discussion of what it becomes when your trauma is so great that by resolving your own trauma, it opens you to connect to others. So while you have a connection, you cannot truly open yourself up to others if you have your own issues, depending on what those issues are, right? So for Shion, her trauma was like relationships and finding the right person and stuff, right? She could not get past that until she could get past her issues. Not to spoil anything, you know what I mean? Yeah. So ZK repeating it again. I'm just glad this is experienced by so many people. I am too. So enough ranting from me, but the point is yeah, like. No, you're fine. You're fine. It's fine to reiterate it because it's very true. My thing is, I just, it hurts me that people. How do I put this? The fact that Xenosaga, and it's sort of like FF14 as well. FF14 success came from building off of other Final Fantasies. Xenoblade success came from building off its predecessors. Everything comes from something. And so I get that it's the new game and that it's more polished and the story is probably more cohesive and the world building, etc. I get there are things that are proved upon, but had it not come from somewhere, had Takahashi's drive not been driven from doing Xenogears and upset that he couldn't finish it and then trying again as Xenosaga, and then he's just like, you know what, I gotta push it. Like, he had this vision and he cared about something, and I think that though the vision has changed, if it wasn't for him being able to hold on to it, I think we wouldn't be where we are. Yeah, I think that's very, very much true. Man. I think Takahashi has a great insight to what humanity is, you know? And I think that's what's really interesting, because often human nature is to dwell on the negative, and he tends to dwell on the negative, but then point out that, hey, the negative was only part of a whole, and often we overlook the positive, but we need to stop for a moment and appreciate what that is, you know? Well, Xenogears is very different. Xenogears had a bigger following, and I think it's different because Xenogears, the stories were very different between Saga and Gears. So in a way, you're splitting. I feel like this very much hits more towards the concept of Xenosaga, of like cyborgs and realians, androids, right? Like with Xenosaga, you have a ragtag group of, like, in a way, different races, like sort of like how Xenoblade has Hyentia and Blades and Blade Eaters and Machina and humans. You know what I mean? Like, they have a diverse cast, and Xenosaga also had that same diverse cast. I feel like Xenogears was like all, yeah, they had sort of that, but it wasn't so diverse. It was just basically like the lands and the non-lands. You know what I mean? Like it was sort of like two sides. Like, so I just felt like this game is heavily, the inclusiveness is very nice.